Hello and welcome to lesson 4.05C independent practice homework walkthrough video for 6th grade. To do this homework, you're going to need to have the grade 6 reference sheet pulled up in another tab, just like I do. Grade 6 reference sheet. In the last video, we practiced customary conversions, turning customary units into other customary units like cups into ounces, feet into inches. Today, we're doing the metric system, metric conversion. Same skills though, same exact skills. So let's dive right in. Open up the homework. Pew, pew, pew. Preview quiz. All right, how many questions we got? 7. Question 1. How many meters are in 2,000 centimeters? Be sure to include the correct unit abbreviation. So our answer is going to need space M in the answer after the number. Okay, 2,000 centimeters. We have whiteboard.com. Love this website. Okay, 2,000 centimeters equals question mark meters. Yep, centimeters into meters. Let's find which one of these conversion rates is centimeters into meters. There it is. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. Okay. Let's try and look for some patterns here. We've talked a lot about row to row patterns. We've talked a lot about column to column patterns. Columns are up and down, rows are left to right. Let's look for maybe a row to row pattern. What can we do, multiplication or division, to turn 100 into 1? Can I divide 100 by something to get it to be 1? Oh my goodness. Yes. 100 divided by 100 can be 1. Yay! Let's do the same to the top. Looks like to turn centimeters into meters, we can divide by 100. Also, if we break apart the word centimeters, we want to turn that into meters. We can divide by centi. The word means 100. Divide by centi, the word that means 100. So what is 2,000 divided by 100? 1020. It is the number 20. Thank you, Mr. Calculator, for telling me that. 2,000 divided by 100 is 20. 20 meters. 20 space M. Check. Nice. Question 2. Trina has 7.3 kilograms of water that she cuts and shares with her friends. If they ate 1 kilogram of watermelon, how many grams of watermelon are left? So they have 7.3 kilograms. They ate 1 kilogram. How many grams are left? Let's draw it out. They start with 7.3 kilograms. They ate, so they lost 1 kilogram. How many kilograms are left? Yeah, 6.3 kilograms. But that's not what the question's asking. The question's asking how many grams are left. So we're trying to turn 6.3 kilograms into grams. Let's look at that reference sheet. Where do we see kilograms going into grams? Right here, 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. Let's look for a pattern. Is there something I can multiply 1 by to get it to be 1,000? Yeah, 1 times 1,000. So, looks like if I'm turning kilograms into grams, I'm going to multiply by 1,000 to turn it into grams. Nice. So what is 6.3 times 1,000? 6.3 times 1,000. 6,300. No comma. Don't type in a comma. And space and the letter G. Like you cut. G. Nice. 1 out of 1 points. Question 3. A jug of milk holds 9.1 liters. How many milliliters are there? So I know that liters are bigger than milliliters, which means that the number for milliliters is going to be bigger. Just like how feet are bigger than inches, which means we need more inches to cover the same amount of distance. Liters are bigger than milliliters, so we're going to need more milliliters for it to be equal, more than 9.1. Okay, so the number is going to get bigger. 9.1 liters into milliliters. 9.1 milliliters into question mark liters. I'm going to do a cursive lowercase l, so that way you can tell the difference. Liters into, oh, 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. That was easy to find. 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. All right, let's look for a pattern. I want to turn milliliters into liters, milliliters into liters. What can I do to 1,000 to get it to be 1? What multiplication or division strategy can I use to turn 1,000 into 1? Oh my goodness, I can divide 1,000 by 1,000 to get it to be 1. Whoa. Okay, so that's a great pattern. Maybe let's try dividing 9.1 by 1,000. 9.1 divided by 1,000 equals 0.009. Oop. I did it wrong. No. Oops. Okay, I was a little backwards. We're turning liters into milliliters. I did that a little backwards. Oopsie. Okay, we're going from liters into milliliters, liters into milliliters. What do I do to 1 to get it to be 1,000? What multiplication strategy do I do to 1 to get it to be 1,000? Oh yeah, 1 times 1,000. So to turn liters into milliliters, times the liters by 1,000. Let's times this by 1,000 also. 9.1 times 1,000. There are, of course, so many other strategies to solve this problem and problems like this. My strategy is not the only strategy that's out there. It is just one of many strategies. Woo! 1 out of 1 points. Question 4. Convert 26,900 meters to kilometers. Make sure to include the correct unit of abbreviation. 26,900. 26,900. 26,900 meters into something kilometers. Let's look at that reference sheet. Where's meters and kilometers? Oh, Here's meters and kilometers. 1 meter is 1,000 kilometers. 1 meter, wait, no, 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. Ooh, close one. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. Notice how both of my meters are on the left side, both of my kilometers on the right side of my work. We are trying to turn the meters into kilometers. We're trying to turn the meters into kilometers. What can I do to 1,000 to get it to be 1? What can I multiply or divide 1,000 by to get it to be 1? Nice. I can divide 1,000 by 1,000 to get it to be 1. So looks like to turn meters into kilometers, we can divide the meters by 1,000. Wow. This is not the only strategy to solve problems like this. There are, of course, so many other strategies to solve problems like this. This is just one of many strategies that you could use. Space kilometers. Oh, yeah. Kilometers, I know, are bigger than meters. So we would need less kilometers to cover the same amount of distance. That's how I can check my work for this problem. Check. Yay. Question 5. Convert 9.8 meters to millimeters. Meters to millimeters. 9.8 meters to millimeters. 9.8 meters into something millimeters. Go back. Millimeters. Look at the grade 7 reference sheet. Where do you see meters and milliliters? Oh, right here. Meters and milliliters. 1 meter is 1,000 milliliters. 1 meter. Notice how in my work, both of my meter units are on the left side and both of my millimeter units are on the right side of my work. We are trying to turn meters into milliliters, meters into millimeters. What can I do to the number 1? What multiplication or division strategy can I do to the number 1 to get it to be 1,000? You're right, I can times 1 by 1,000 to get it to be 1,000. So it looks like to turn meters into milliliters, we multiply the meters by 1,000. 9.8 times 1,000 is. Now, this is not the only strategy to solve problems like this. There are, of course, so many strategies that you could use to solve problems like this. So many. This is just one of many strategies. When you type your answer in, don't do a comma. Put a space between the numbers and the letters. Make sure to put MM in your answer. 1 out of 1 points. Milliliters are smaller than meters, so I would need more millimeters to cover the same amount of distance than meters. Question 6, 2 questions left. Arthur is measuring the mass of some paper clips in science class. In cup A, he has some paper clips that weigh a total of 2,100 milligrams. In cup B, he has some paper clips that weigh a total of 8 grams. Find the mass of the paper clips in cup A in grams. Find the total mass of the paper clips in grams. Be sure to include the correct unit abbreviation in your answer. So first step, turn cup A into grams. Second step, add both of my gram numbers together. All right, let's first turn cup A into grams. 2,100 milligrams into grams. 2,100 milligrams into question mark grams. Look at that grade 7 reference sheet, milligrams, grams. Oh, here we go. 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams. 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams. Notice how when I'm doing my work, both of my milligram numbers are on the left side and both of my gram numbers are on the right side. We are trying to turn milligrams into grams. Milligrams into grams. What can I do to the number 1,000 to get it to be 1? What multiplication or division strategy can I do to 1,000 to get it to be 1? Oh my goodness, you're right. I can divide it by 1,000. 1,000 divided by 1,000 is 1. Huh, of course. So to turn milligrams into grams, looks like I divide by 1,000. What is 2,100 divided by 1,000? 2.1. There are, of course, other ways to do that part of this question. Make sure to click the red math button, 2.1 space G, like you could. G. The total mass. So in one cup I have 2.1, the other cup I have 8 grams. Together, that gives me 8 plus 2.1, which is 10.1. Space G, like you could. G. Check the work. Oh, yeah. Last question. Clara pours a jar containing 3,000 milliliters of juice into a pitcher 6 times. What? How pours a jar containing 3,000 milliliters of juice into a pitcher 6 times? How? Okay. So she has one jar that contains 3,000 milliliters, pours it in. A second jar also has 3,000, pours it in. Third jar that also has 3,000 milliliters, pours it in. Okay. So 6 different jars that each have 3,000 milliliters get poured into the pitcher. How many total liters of juice are in the pitcher when Clara finished pouring all 6 jars in? How many liters? So let's draw this out. So we have one jar with 3,000 milliliters, 2 jars, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3,000 milliliters, 3,000 milliliters, 3,000 milliliters. She did it 6 times, 6 different jars, 3,000 milliliters. How many milliliters were poured? How many milliliters of juice were poured into the pitcher? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 18,000 milliliters of juice. Looks like the question is trying to ask us not how many milliliters of juice, but how many liters of juice. So we're trying to turn 18,000 into liters. I did a cursive L, cursive lowercase l, so we don't get confused with the number 1. Let's look. Where do I see milliliters and liters? Oh, right here. 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. Okay, let's look for a pattern. We're trying to turn milliliters into liters. Milliliters into liters. What can I do to the number 1,000 to get it to be the number 1? What multiplication or division strategy can I use on 1,000 to get it to be 1? Nice. I can divide 1,000 by 1,000. So I guess to turn milliliters into liters, we can divide the milliliters by 1,000, following the same pattern. This, of course, is not the only strategy to solve a problem like this. Maybe it's not even the best strategy for your brain to solve a problem like this. This is definitely a strategy that definitely does work. Not the only strategy, though. Looks like our answer is 18 space lowercase l, not I, lowercase l. Check. Oh yeah, if you need more help with this homework, make sure to send me a Canvas message and I will get to that Canvas message as soon as I am able. Good luck. Bye.